So here we are, Colchester Zoo. Thought I'd do a bit of a vlog for you, take you round. So we went out of season and pre-booked, so it's £15 each per adult. So let's start off with the chimps. I'll show you a bit more of these in a minute, but these are, I think, one of my favourite animals in the zoo. On to, I think this is actually a crocodile rather than alligator. He was just on his own in his little pond. Right, here they are then. So this brown chimp was quite a character. And you'll see there he's got a stick. And in a minute you'll see what he does with his stick. I just think they're so human-like, these chimps. Absolutely love them. Look at the big hands. Right, off he goes with this stick. So there's a tube, and it's obviously got some nice, tasty food in there. You can see him, he keeps poking it and licking the stick. This one had a rather unsightly bottom. Not quite sure what's going on there, but that was hanging down. Gross. There he is again with his little stick. Over to a lovely little, I'm not sure if that was a gecko, it was some sort of green lizard. And then look at this Komodo dragon, it's absolutely huge. It's about 3 foot long, I think. And he got his own little rainforest going on there. Up to the owls, really like these two owls and their breakfast, little chicks. Onto the vultures. Right, there's two in here. I think you've got a male and female. One's got a bigger crest on his head. Now watch him. I think he's the male, the one with the crest. Here he comes. That one's quite... he only manages to get a little morsel of food because the other one, which I presume might be the female, is on the food. Now watch him tiptoe over to get himself a bit of a tasty morsel. Look at him. That really made me laugh. Beautiful tiger coming up. Look at that. We waited for ages for this tiger to come out. He was hanging around in the bushes and off he goes again. Right, over to the rhinos. I think it was about 5 rhinos. One was missing his horn and the zebras were in with the rhinos. They were all living together. Over to the elephants. Just 2 of those covered in the mud. And then the giraffes, I like giraffes as well. These were inside, I think it was about 5, and they were all having a little spot of breakfast in the form of some straw. A rather randy tortoise, having a little good time here. His mouth keeps opening as he's pushing in and out, the dirty rascal. Big fat hippo, that didn't do an awful lot, just lay there, but I did like that. I think that was a pygmy hippo. This, we were here for about 5 minutes and these wings stayed out the whole time. Some sort of an eagle, that is, I think. And then these antelope, is it an antelope? No, it's not an antelope. A deer with fancy horns. They lived in together with the zebras and rhinos, and there they are, the rest of the rhinos. Tried to get some of the monkeys chasing each other around, but they were too quick for my camera skills. And then this beautiful cheetah. Something spooks this in a minute. Is it a cheetah with spots? Yeah, the meerkats. Love. I can watch these for hours. I think they're so comical. There's one on the top there and then there's a few of them chasing each other about. They're so cute. There's a lion there, if you can see. He didn't do a lot. He just moved every now and again. His big paw, absolutely huge. I love the lions. I was waiting for ages for it to stand up, but it didn't. Then you've got some long-eared foxes there. And then another monkey. Look at his lovely centre parting. He just sat there for ages watching. These two are having a grooming session. Makes me laugh how they groom each other and eat it. It's gross. But yeah, he's having a good old scratch. Onto a bear. I didn't realise there'd be bears at this zoo. And yeah, he just relieves himself there. Has a little wee. He was tucking into a banana. These penguins, look, hardly any of them moved. They just stood there for ages. You've got the odd one doing a bit of preening, but the rest just stood still like they were playing charades. No, not charades, musical statues. Not charades. Look at these, I love the orangutans. I watched him for a long time, but he didn't do an awful lot. I think he eventually climbs up one of these climbing frames, but look at the size of those hands. Absolutely huge. They're so strong, just pull themselves up. There's some sort of a lizard in there. He was just on his own, having a nice time. And then some more monkeys. These are a different breed to the ones I showed you earlier. These have got massive long tails and they use those to sort of grip onto the climbing frames. Look how that just gently walks across there. Balance skills are brilliant. Back onto the chimps again. I went and had another look at those because I wanted to see them a bit more. So that's it. So that's it, Colchester Zoo done. Hope you've enjoyed that one. Please do give me a big thumbs up if you have. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.